It's your girl Shalay, and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss states hopping in and out of summer EBT. We're also going to talk about some work recertifications, as well as even caseworkers stealing SNAP benefits. Yes, child, the ghetto, okay? And more. So if you want to know what's going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalay, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, guys, if you are not on Amazon Prime, honey, what's going on? Like, you need to go ahead and try it out free for 30 days by clicking the link above in the cards or in the description box down below. Now, guys, this is a double hitter for me. Like, I already posted a video earlier where you can get a $300 food tax rebate. So if you haven't checked out that video, check that one out. And then also now you're tuning into this one. So it's two videos out here, okay? Just let them play, do what you need to do, clean up. But yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and kick things off in Louisiana, hey baby, where they are now withdrawing from the summer EBT program. This is ghetto. This is so tragic, right? So in a surprising turn of events, the Louisiana Department of Children and Family Services has decided to go ahead and opt out the summer EBT $40 per month program. Now, this move could impact thousands of low-income families in the state. Remember, we talked about where states had to submit a notice of intent on January 1st, and then by February 15th, outline their plan on what they will have for the summer EBT. Well, today, the Secretary of DCFS stated that, you know what, we are going to withdraw our commitment for summer EBT. Now, their decision to withdraw from the summer EBT program, it has sparked a lot of mixed reactions from the community. Some people are applauding the agency's focus on self-sufficiency, while others are saying, no, this is going to move more people into food insecurity and it's going to exacerbate the problem. So yeah, Louisiana, one day you're in, the next day you're out. Now, speaking of in, Nebraska decided to go ahead and hop in the program. So Nebraska, you know, there was a lot of controversy that was put on their governor, and they said, you know what, he said, I have a change of heart, and now I want to have where we can have summer EBT in our state. So Louisiana is a no, but in Nebraska, it's a yes. You will be getting summer EBT. Hopefully some of the other states that decided not to opt in, like Alabama, Texas, maybe they'll have a change of heart, okay? We don't know, but that is just ghetto. Let me know, what do you think in the comments down below, Louisiana, as well as Nebraska. Want to hear sound off down in the comments. But while we're in Nebraska, Nebraska lawmakers are still advocating for past drug offenders to end for their lifetime ban on receiving food stamp benefits. So Nebraska has been pretty busy this week with their legislator and their Congress to pass bills. One of them is to go ahead to lift that lifetime ban on drug offenders obtaining food stamps. We talked about this, and a lot of people agree that this prevents like community members from being able to access nutritious food, not only for them, but also their families. And it has a lot of other negative consequences. So their governor announced today that, hey, you know what, they're going to consider trying to remove that ban. And so I guess today was just a good day for the governor, okay? So he rejected the aid, but now he has it back, and now he's pushing for that lifetime ban to be removed. Who knows? All right, next we are headed to Georgia, where the USDA secretary is calling for immediate action from Georgia, and as well as a lot of other states when it comes to SNAP benefits. Because let's keep it real, these states have been dropping the ball and no one has laid the hammer down on them. So the U.S. Department of Agriculture Secretary is calling on immediate action from Georgia's governor, which is Kemp, and other states concerning the need to improve the efficiency as well as the effectiveness of the SNAP program. So he addressed 47 U.S. governors in this letter. Now, in the letter, he highlighted the importance of having SNAP not only issued in a timely manner, but also the accurate processing of SNAP benefits, because this does impact families. And he said, look, SNAP serves as our nation foundational safety net. It's a crucial resource for the well-being of low-income families, older adults, as well as individuals with disabilities. So he said, look, timely and accurate SNAP processing is critical to meeting the nutrition needs of low-income families, as well as protecting the integrity of SNAP. Americans in need should have access to essential benefits without unnecessary delays as well. And so he's saying, look, states must deliver these benefits in the right amounts to the right individuals in the required periods of time. And I can agree wholeheartedly, like 100%. Like, we've been having SNAP issues now for the longest. In Georgia, I want to say they've been waiting for SNAP benefits since Thanksgiving. Alaska, New York has been since from the summer. It's a lot going on in these SNAP streets. Get it together. All right. Next, we are headed to Ohio, where Montgomery County, they will start having to do their SNAP interview starting next month. So in Ohio, they are returning to their pre-pandemic policy of annually interviewing SNAP recipients before becoming recertified for food assistance. So they said to assist counties in transitioning to post-pandemic programs, the federal government has created a waiver. Remember, it allowed where states could opt out of the recertification interviews. Well, now the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services said beginning in March, all Ohio SNAP recipients, they will return back to business as usual. So that means that the practice of participating in the interview as part of the recertification for the past year, you will now have to do that. Now, remember, I told you there's some lawmakers who are trying to remove the interview process entirely. Right now, states can operate under a waiver that allow them to not conduct the interviews, but there is a group lawmakers who saying this is why we're behind in all the backlog now. Let's get rid of this interview. So we'll go ahead and see. But for the time being in Ohio, you're going to have to go back to your yearly recertification process as well. Now, it is based on your initial SNAP application. There's nothing that you guys have to do at all. You should be contacted by the Montgomery County Job and Family Services worker when it is your time to recertify, and that could be by correspondence, email, or a phone. So definitely check like your app. But next, we are headed to New Mexico, where a former Human Services Department contract worker is sharing their concerns on SNAP benefit processing. So the citizens of New Mexico need to know that these programs serve them, and right now they're not serving them. So there was this former worker, meaning he no longer works there. He did not want to make his name public. He did not want to say what contract he was a part of, but he worked for the Human Services Department, and he said New Mexico is definitely not addressing people issues with any type of urgency. So y'all, he's snitching. And I like it. Now, he said, look, the reason why he is saying this is because they have a lot of IT issues. They have severely lessened their ability to recertify accounts. Now, New Mexico did partner with different contractors, and they were getting them on board to kind of help support like their backlog, as well as these contract workers were supposed to help, staff them through the renewals as well. So the news was asking him about how many backlog remains, and he didn't want to give a full answer, but he was like, it was a lot. It's a lot, okay? But he said that he stands by that the goal that no one is making sure this issue is resolved at all. So this is what we have going on in New Mexico. In North Carolina, we have what social workers now are spending thousands of dollars on clients' EBT cards. So come on, the ghetto, really? A social worker in Johnston County is accused of ordering $30,000 worth of goods using a client's EBT card. So the Johnston County Sheriff's Office said the client reached out to DSS saying that her EBT balance was zero, even though she had not used her benefits at all. They went through and they started investigating, and they found that her caseworker was getting food delivered. She had went online, created this fake account, put her card in there, had put several fake EBT accounts, and then had the food delivered to her home. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her. How dare you? How dare you? So in North Carolina, check your cards. Everywhere, check your cards, right? Because they also have these scams going on in Pennsylvania. They are warning residents over the benefits scams in their state, where people are getting emails, where people are trying to access your personal information. Now, the scam, they said, does involve an email that implies that SNAP recipients may be eligible for a settlement payment if they give like their personal payment information to them. Y'all, it's fake. And you know, if there's any type of settlement or anything, you know I got you. I will be the first one on here. Get your money, sis. Get your money, bro. So if you receive any of these emails, call the state tip hotline. We also have where in Oregon, they are encouraging people to take steps to protect their EBT cards because they have scams that are going on in their state. We also have in Illinois where they said thousands of Illinois have been compromised with their link cards, and they have been unable to access their SNAP benefits right now. And they said the state isn't doing much at all, but they said if your EBT card was hacked, then Illinois is saying to go ahead and just get the card 100% replaced again. But then I had where different people were saying that when they went to go get a replacement card, they couldn't get it the same day. It was taking forever as well. But this is what we have going on. There's no replacement when it comes to like cash on there. But if you are unable to get a card, Illinois said that you can apply for the state's crisis assistance program, which is like your expedited SNAP benefits where you can have them to you within 7 days. My head hurts, y'all. My head hurts because I'm like, how dare you steal SNAP for someone? And all these other people that are just going in there and hacking these cards and doing all this. Like, people need their money. It already isn't much money that they're giving you. And now you're going to take the little bit that I have? Why? Why? But this is all that we have, guys. Let me know which story. Like I said, we had the story from the USDA secretary. So we're going to see how he brings the hammer down on the states and see if they can process things in a timely manner. Which story that you find the most interesting. And as always, grab you some Amazon Prime. It's free for 30 days. You don't have to do anything. Check out my other videos. And yeah, I'll be coming to you this week and giving you all the information. Don't fall for these scams. Don't do it. Not today, not at all. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.